Hey my beautiful G3 family, what it do, what's going on, what's poppin'? Happy Wednesday, winning Wednesday is what I like to call today, or whichever day this video hits your timeline, because you already know how the algorithm gives it up. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, welcome to Goddess Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. I'm here to bring you guys a collective energy read today, so come on, like, share, subscribe, join the G3 family. Listen, if you're all about ascension, truth, growth, forward motion, elevation, higher learning, and breaking those karmic cycles, then baby, this is where you need to be. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So come on and join the movement as we move on up. Thank you to everybody who is booking and donating. Thank you so much for keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going. Thank you. I love you guys so much. It truly, nothing you guys do goes unnoticed. So thank you. If you're looking to book or donate, which it says all of that information is down below. I have a Patreon too, family. So if you want to, get some daily guidance from your sis, keep you on your A game, join the Patreon. The link is down below. That link is down below as well. So yeah, let's tap into this energy, G3. Regret, doubt. Regret and doubt. Somebody regrets doubting you here. They regret not seeing your potential, not seeing your vision. They regret not believing in you, not trusting you. They regret needing proof. Doubting Thomas. Thomas said, nah, you ain't Jesus. Thomas said, you ain't the chosen one. I don't believe it. Jesus I saw got nails in his hands, got pierced in his side, died right before my eyes. They threw us behind in the tomb and we walked away. Now you telling me that you, Jesus, in my face, talking to me alive and well after I done see you die? You ain't no damn Jesus. If you Jesus, let me see the holes in your hands. If you Jesus, let me see the piercing in your side. And I ain't believing nothing until I see it. G3, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Somebody said, I'm not believing you are who you say you are until you show me proof. Jesus said, bah! Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. Jesus showed them the holes in his hands and the piercing in his side. Thomas said, brother, savior. Somebody regrets doubting you here, G3, because now something is undeniable. And they can't take away that doubt. That doubt left a crimson stain, a blood stain. That doubt left a stain that just can't be removed, can't get out, no matter what type of cleaning supplies you use. That regret, that doubt that somebody had in you, is forgiven, but it's not forgotten. And that is what this regret is surrounding here. The regret is surrounding the fact that I can't change what I did. I can't change what I said. I can't change how I acted. I can't change how I made somebody feel. Somebody is so regretful for making you feel like you weren't the chosen one with their doubt. They regret making you feel like you wasn't the gifted one, the anointed one, the righteous one, the talented one. They regret not making you feel like you were talented. They regret just how they treated you when you was chasing a vision, chasing a dream, chasing a goal. They regret how they made you feel that doubt because they can't erase it. Something about you now is undeniable, G3. Something about you can no longer be second guessed. It's right in their face who you are. You are no longer in hiding. You are no longer in camouflage. You are no longer blending in. You have unveiled yourself. You have revealed who you truly are. See, somebody was close to you. This is regret because somebody was very close to you. Thomas was very close to Jesus. That was one of his ace boom coons, one of his road dogs, one of his homies, one of his bros. Somebody that was a part of his brotherhood or sisterhood. Because why we gotta, they switched it. All right, now hold on. I keep it cute. But if you know, you know. When somebody's a part of your brotherhood, you should be able to trust them. You should be able to see them, recognize them. It's a different type of connection there. Somebody that's close to you. Jesus wasn't around a bunch of people, but he was around his 12 people often. Very often. They walked together, they ate together, they broke bread together, they spoke together, they shared wisdom with each other, they had beautiful conversations with each other, they got deep with each other. It's like this is somebody who was close to Jesus. He was a saint, right? Can do no wrong. Oh, everybody's forgiven. You're forgiven, Thomas. You're forgiven, Thomas. And it's not that Thomas is not forgiven in your life. It's just that something can't be forgotten. How somebody did you when it came to your vision, when it came to your dreams, your goals, when it came to people trusting in you and believing in you, people closest to you. If there was anybody that was supposed to believe in you, it was the people closest to you. So yeah, I forgive you, Thomas, but I don't forget about that. See, God throws it in the sea of forgetfulness. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why you should only be going to, no, I'm not gonna say that. That's why you should only be going to forgiveness, but for forgiveness. But you know, the forgiveness that the forgiving and forgetting and absolute forgetting that you're looking for, it's not really coming from people. That's coming from the Most High. See, people, we can forgive you, but they say forgive and don't forget. So it don't happen again. If we forget, then it might happen again. You know, we don't want to forget, so we don't find ourselves back in situations that we got ourselves out of. So we forgive you, and it's not that we're holding on to something, but we're not going to forget the lesson. We're not going to forget what we learned. This is why somebody is regretful. Because you're not forgetting what you learned about them. You're forgiving them, for they knew not what they were doing, for their doubt in you. You can understand. You saw me on a cross, Thomas. You saw me die. You saw them roll me in a tomb and put a boulder in front of it. So, you know, I understand. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, anybody logical would probably be like, what? You know, like, so I get it. That's why I'm going to show you. That's why I'm going to take my time and show you my hands. But I ain't gonna forget. I'm gonna actually write it down so other people can learn from this story. That it might be the closest people to you that's gonna doubt you the most. But you still gotta show and prove. Okay? You know? They still got to see and know that you are the chosen one. Let me get into the car. My bad. Let's get into the cars. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Just visiting. Yo. They took me to the shirt. My shirt say just visiting. Some aliens pulled up. They did. Okay. I was picking up on this particular a star system, and I don't know if it was my last live or if it was for the weekday one. But I go on my YouTube, you know, scrolling whatever, and I see that big bang that was heard in New Jersey and New York was a meteor, a sun meteor, some type of meteor. A light meteor, something like that, coming into the Earth's atmosphere and hitting somewhere and landing somewhere, and striking somewhere. So New York and New Jersey, particular areas, heard this big bang yesterday, and yeah, some type of star system pulled up. And I was talking about walk-ins, and I was talking about being on a particular vibration, needing to be on a particular vibration so you can bond with these energies that have pulled up, because they need human vessels. So something just landed, okay? Something just landed in over there in a New York, New Jersey area. So something about New York and New Jersey. Somebody could be from New York and New Jersey, or in that area, something like that. It's very significant to you. Your energy is very significant right now. It has to be high vibrational, okay? Because somebody's visiting, something is visiting, some type of star system into the Earth atmosphere and landing. And it's so funny. They say NASA said it, and then, you know, there's nothing. They don't say nothing else about it. You know, and it's just like, okay. Another thing that they were telling me to let you guys know is about sinkholes. It's something about a sinkhole. It's about to be a bunch of sinkholes, or it was something else, but it was connected to the sinkholes. Oh, the ocean. Oh, So there is something going on in the ocean. They are blowing something up in the ocean. It's going to create a sinkhole. It's something about they're trying to release some type of pressure here. The earth is sending off some type of signal. G3. The grid, this grid here is sending off some type of signal. It's like a SOS or something that's going, that the earth is sending out, and it's something, it's calling things in. It's like, and they are trying to release the pressure to stop the grid from going off. But what is going to happen is they're going to sink. They're trying to release the pressure, but they're going to cause some type of natural disaster somewhere. So there is going to be an earthquake or a sinkhole that just opens up out of nowhere, but it's because something that they're doing in the ocean to release some type of pressure so that the grid can stop releasing this SOS, so they'll stop sending something through the Earth atmosphere. It's like, what? Damn. All right. Let's. G3, all I wanted to do was get a quick one too. Y'all heard me. You heard me. I just wanted to get a quick one too. See, this tapping it is dangerous because you be like, yo, I just want a quick one too. They be like, oh yeah. Well, here go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100, 200, 300. Like, wait. I said 1, 2. Dang. Okay. So I don't know because this is not about, it's not about areas that have tornadoes. So I can't even tell you where it's not an area that is normal, that has, okay, so they're saying it's not an area that is prone to not tornadoes. Why am I saying so? Something about tornadoes too. The areas where there was tornadoes. So wherever there was like tornadoes or something like that, in those areas is going to be earthquakes, or in some type of area over there, something is going to open, a sinkhole or something like that. Listen. Okay, so I don't know, y'all storm chasers and stuff like that. This is not even something that you can, this is not a storm. This is something, this is a reaction. This is a reaction to an action here. But they think that what they're doing is right. It's something about oil rigs. They're telling me something about oil rigs. So this is like deep in the ocean somewhere. It's like, I don't know, it's like maybe the fish are attacking the oil rigs or something. It's like something is being attacked. I'm telling you. Oh man. All I know is that the grid is going crazy. It is screaming SOS. Earth is sending out an SOS. The earth. So it's like regulators. So I feel like the regulators are being called upon or activated. So G3, you a regulator. You out here to regulate something, and I feel like it's something that's bonding with you, that is out here, and y'all are, it's time to regulate because the earth has sent off an SOS, and this thing, dude, man, trust. Something about trust the process here. Okay, trust the process, your service. Trust. Okay. Like, no doubt. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, too many people doubt you. Don't doubt yourself. Right. I don't know what this is, but it's something about trusting what you're doing. G3. Okay, Trust the process of whatever the service is. I feel good when I can help others. You love to help others. You love to be of service. So trust the process here. Let's get deeper into this energy because something is happening, child. Somebody was message. Some letters went out when you were a child. Somebody got a letter about you when you were a child here. You being a regulator is not, because I'm picking up, the chosen ones are called we are called the regulators now. Okay. That's what they're going to be calling the chosen ones in the next cycle. Okay, we no longer chosen. Okay, or the remnant. Because they call it's the chosen, the remnant. We're going to be called the regulators, or that's just going to be added on to the chosen, the remnant, and the regulators. Okay, because I think that the earth put out an SOS for some regulators, and I feel like you are a born regulator, and there's something about you. Your blood, so it's like they got you were different from a child here, and it was even a letter about it. So somebody could have been a very smart and advanced child, like school, like Matilda type. Thank you, mother. They showed me Matilda, like Matilda, where the teacher's like, listen, okay, she don't need to be in this class. She needs to be in this class, okay? Or he don't need to be in this class. He needs to be in this class. Or somebody has a child like that right now. I'm hearing like Indigo Child or something like that. Somebody was an Indigo Child, very loving, powerful though, different. Only the masters of love can be regulators. So it's something about these indigo children. So you could be an indigo child, and you're gonna have indigo children or something like that. But it's something about you guys here mastering love. Only the masters of love can be regulators. If you haven't mastered love, you can't regulate nothing in this world. Nothing. 18 is significant. Main male change. Something is changing for a main male here. Somebody is growing. Okay, it's a main male that can be growing here. Regret. So it's a main male that could be in regret and envy. So you are this main male or this female that's in this masculine energy. It's given, the main character is given it's given the chosen one since a child or something like that. I feel like you've been a main character since a child here, and this is why people are in regret, because I feel like these are people that knew you since a child here. It's like Thomas was like, yo, like Thomas didn't know Jesus from a child, but you know the way that they were connected. So I feel like whoever these people were though, or are, who are feeling very regretful for doubting your abilities, doubting your gifts, your skills, your purpose, your vision, doubting, you know, your path. These are people that knew something was different about you since a child. They knew that you were here to be some type of main player, main character. You was here to be a regulator. I feel like people thought that if they doubted you enough that you would not turn into this regulator. Because when you are what do regulators do? Regulate. That's an order. Then lay down the law. G3, you are about law and order. That's what the regulators are about. That's why the universe is sending off an SOS. Because where are the people that are for law and order? Where are the people that are for righteousness? Where are the people that are going to stand up and fight for justice for all? I need my regulators. I need my people that's not so caught up in this skin tone. I need my people that understand that we all bleed red. I need my people to understand. I need the people that understand that we all are one. That the people that are going to stand up for all of us. Where are they? The universe said, no, I gotta send out a SOS. I gotta sound the trumpet. I gotta call forth the avenging angels. It's time to wake this place up, and it's time to regulate. Enough is enough. That's why they didn't want you to be the regulator. This is why they doubted you. If they doubted you enough, but you had the hose in your hands. You the one, baby. These people knew about the holes in your hands. You came through the chosen one. And only the chosen ones, the ones that are masters of love, turn into the regulators. Yeah, G3, you came here, you mastered love, and now it's time for you to regulate. And it was people that are just there in this just major regret. They doubted you because they envied you. Can I read you, Thomas? You didn't want the return. You didn't want somebody to get up. You was envious, and you were happy when he was on the cross. Can I read you, Tom? Why I gotta prove to you so much who I am when you already knew what I look like before I got on that goddamn cross? They didn't say nothing changed about his appearance. He could have been glowing a little bit, but that nigga still looked the same. Thomas, can I read you for a second? Because it sounds like a little hate, Thomas. It sounds like it was a little envy there. You can laugh. It's a laughing matter. And these people are in despair because there's nobody to blame but themselves. Because when you get down to the bottom of it, it wasn't just doubt. It was doubt. It was envy with sprinkles of doubt. They was showing you just the doubt, but the doubt was swimming in a pool of envy. These people are in regret because you can forgive the doubt, but you will not forget the envy. You've been who you were. You've been this chosen being since a child. Let me get some clarifiers and go. Because I wasn't even trying to be up here long. I'm talking about just a little one too. 18 could be significant here, January 8th. Capricorn energy. Somebody can have a Capricorn child. Somebody can have an 18-year-old. Clarify this child. What is this? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like it's something about you being the golden child. This is why they envied you. Somebody, I'm telling you, this could be like very close family, very close friends, however it goes. It was like, it starts from your mother here, or it starts from a parental figure. Your parent could have been a golden child. People envied your parents, maybe mother and father. So they envied the child. It was something about you being spoken over, or something, a message coming through about you from a child, and it brought up people's envy, because it was envy being thrown at you and your parents or something like that, or because it was like, why they get to have a golden child, or who they not even golden. So I feel like you've been getting hate since a child, like for real. Like it was family members saying that you were the chosen one or something like that, or that, you know, the golden child or something like that. It's like, yeah, I feel like it was a mother and a father that really worked hard or something. Like somebody feels like, oh, you are who. It's not because you were chosen as a child, it's because your parents do something, or I don't know, somebody feels like, oh, you got it easy or something. This is why the envy is there, because somebody feels like you have it easy. Or that's how people could have felt. You have it easy when you don't have it easy. And even if your parents, you know, you do come from wealth, or you do come from something, that don't mean that it's automatically given to you. I feel like at the end of the day, when a child becomes 18, they are an adult. So yeah, you could have had parents that took care of you when you was a child, but it's something about you being an adult now. You growing up. I feel like people regret doubting that you would get out of this childlike energy, or not even childlike, this childish energy, where your parents were taking care of you, or because somebody felt like you know, your parents were taking care of you or something like that. But yeah, maybe they were until you were 18 or something. Once you was 18, you had to start doing something on your own. That's when you had to become a man. Boys to men, boys to men. Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody can also feel like they're putting in a lot of work with the child, but it's not getting them anywhere. They're putting up a lot of work to try to fix. Somebody could work with children here, okay? Maybe somebody feels like they need to revamp something, change something around when it comes to how they work with children, because they're looking for different results, or better results, or more results, or something like that. I'm picking up on here as well. But let's tap back into the story. What is this main male? Who is this main male? This I just saw the Emperor. Ten of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm telling you, they only regret something because it didn't work. if their doubt, because it was, I'm telling you, it was motives behind the doubt. Thomas wanted to prove to everybody else that that wasn't Jesus too. Everybody else was so happy to see their brother or their sister again, you know what I'm saying? And here go this doubter coming in here trying to rain on everybody's parade by proving to them that this is not who just died. It's something about some type of major death and rebirth process in your life here. People did not think that you were going to survive something, and you did. People thought that you were going to wither away. They didn't know that you had a Lazarus anointing. Ooh, my. Somebody has a Lazarus anointing. Lazarus, rise! Woo! G3, I'm feeling that. Yeah, you died. You went through some type of major death and rebirth. Major death. But your rebirth, they didn't know about the rebirth. They didn't believe in the rebirth. There was people weeping, crying. People, could have been happy. However it goes in your story. But the rebirth, nah, that wasn't on people's minds. The rise, that wasn't on people's minds. They never seen that. You don't rise after death. When you got that Lazarus anointing, you do. Yeah, G3. They regret that their doubt didn't work. If they would have knew that you would have risen again, if they would have known that you would have risen again, only if I would have known. But they did know. They just did not. See, these people are really regretful that they can't trick themselves anymore. If only I knew, you knew. You know. It's because of so-and-so. It's because of envy. It wasn't doubt. It was envy. Doubt was just the mask that was covering up the envy. They regret that you know the truth and that you forgive them for their actions, but you will not forget what they did and how they did you. They wished they doubt could have slowed you down. They did not want you to be a regulator, because when you are a regulator, you aim you aren't these new assassins that they have today. You don't miss. G3, you are a regulator that hits every target. But that's what the regulators are here to do. They have perfect aim. They are sharp shooters. These regulators, these avenging angels, they are sharp shooters. They did not want to be taken out. So they applied doubt. Clarify this, regret. Look at them. Sad. They are sad that you have went along some type of spiritual journey. You wasn't supposed to rise. If I would have known that the Bible wasn't just stories, I would have moved differently. I would have known if I didn't know. You knew. Somebody knew that they were envying you. Somebody wanted to say that they were doubting you so bad. But you can read, Thomas. Now, they said, what they said, what's going on with this Five of Cups? It's no more, you're no longer there. Somebody's crying over spilled milk. You are, let's see what this is. Clarify this Five of Cups. They sad because you're not giving to them no more. You don't want to work with them no more, put in no work with them no more with this Eight of Pentacles. Something about money here. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be 68, somebody born in 86. Somebody could be born in 68 too. But it's something about somebody no longer giving. 65 can be significant here as well. Or 56. They're in regret because you no longer want to give. You no longer want to support or work with somebody. It's like you don't want to work with people that envy you or that envied you. This is why they're in regret, because you forgive them, but you still won't give to them. But that's because you learned your lessons. What are you doing here before we go? People are losing sleep, wishing they never doubted you. They wish they never had to see the holes in your hands, even though you had no problem showing them the holes in your hands. They wish that you never had to show them, because that's something that you're never going to forget. And you're going to tell the generations after you to be aware of these type of individuals too. Look, the devil. You are, this is Capricorn energy here. Four of Wands. Clarify the devil. That's a lot. Eight of Swords. Clarify the devil. All right, so thank you. The Queen of Wands. The Lovers. This devil is giving me obsession. Somebody no, this Queen of Wands. I feel like you are this Queen of Wands that is, it's somebody here that wants to trick somebody into a relationship. I just want to put that out there that I'm seeing. So be mindful of that. But it's also, what I'm also seeing is, I feel like what you're focused on, oh, that's what this is, thank you. What you're focused on is taking down the devil. Being the social, being the spiritual, it's something about you are focused on what you're here to do, your purpose, regularly. I feel like you have a lot of protection around you. You're very spiritual. And I feel like you're making very good choices. You are really playing chess. It's like people are so concerned about you and you are focused on purpose. You're playing chess with the devil. I feel like you are, or some type of high, like some type of like high calling. There's something about a high, you have such a high calling here. You're so focused on bringing justice, bringing justice for humanity. Yeah, it's something about you want justice for humanity. So it's something about this dark energy that you are here to deliver. You're here to deliver the crooks to the Most High. You're here to get all the crooks here. This lover is like you're making good choices, very, very strategic on how you're doing something. And this is why I'm picking up on regret here too, because you're, like I said, you're not giving to people. You're not focused on people. You're focused on this chess match that you have with just the evils of this world, or just, you know, just what you're here to do. You're focused on shining your light, spreading your truth, and bringing justice for all. Oh, these people wish that they would have did you better, G3. They wish that they believed that when you were called forth from the tomb, that you were going to come. They wish they believed that them holes in your hands and piercing in your side, they wish that they just would have believed it. But the truth of the matter is, they wish that they didn't envy it. Because you can forgive them for their doubt, but you are not forgetting their envy. G3, thank you so much for tuning in. If you got anything from this message, you want to leave this a donation. I talk so fast, right? But if you listen faster, I don't got to slow down so you can catch up. And that's what 50 Cent said. Shout out to 50. Anyway, yeah, if you got anything from this message and you want to leave your girl a donation, all of my information is down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. And until next time, bye.